Welcome back to my throne, everyone. It's Dark Prince Leo back with another video. So, in today's video, well, we're all struggling, going through good times and bad times. How things can go your way, how things may not go your way. So I'm gonna be talking about that. Cause when life gets you down, you know how people say, like, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You could say that's true. So basically, when things aren't going your way, that doesn't mean you can just give up and then just walk away from it. Cause I've seen people who walk away from most of their problems instead of just trying to fix it or try to see things at it from a different perspective. Like it's like when you're trying to find an answer to a question and you're looking at the answer, but you just can't. Well, not looking at the answer, but you know what I'm saying. When you're looking at the question, the answer's right there, but you can't simply find the answer. It's like you need to look at the question maybe at a different way. Look at it from a different angle, and maybe you can find the answer there. That's exactly what I'm saying, too. If things aren't going your way, then try to look at it from another way. Maybe you can find another way up there to go to where you're going, or to, like, accomplish something in your life. If something good goes your way, then keep at it. Just keep doing what you're doing. But if things don't go your way, then maybe you just had bad luck. Maybe you just had bad luck, or maybe it wasn't your day. I don't know. But all I do know is that when things don't go your way, don't just sit there and you just take it. No, just don't. Because then you're admitting to yourself, like saying, I give up. I'm a quitter. No, don't do that. You know that you're better than what other people are saying or what life is saying. You can't just give up right then and there the second things start to get tough. If it doesn't go your way, then keep going. Find a different way there. Maybe find a different option. Look for another answer. Think on it. Because, like I said, you gotta think about the game. Well, like life, as like I'm saying. What I've learned also, like, there's many different sayings on how everything goes for us. For other people out there in the world, like, it goes good for them. The others say it goes bad for them. Another thing that I learned is that, like, we don't have a choice on what our lives go. You get dealt with the cards in your hand. And I decided to look at that from a different angle. You got cards in your hands, you could still play the game, right? And life is like a game. Because you're thinking you don't just have the cards in your hand. No. You think those are the only cards left in your hand? I look at it from a different perspective. If you got cards in your hand, you have a deck of cards waiting for various options. Life's like a game. If you can't play it, then don't play it all. But I know for a fact there are people out there who are still playing this game called life. And you just gotta keep doing what you're doing. If the game doesn't go your way, keep drawing cards until you have the right cards to play. That's how I see it. Everyone has their own ways of seeing how things will turn out in their life. By going one way or the other way, which is good, bad. Basically, like I said before, if it's going bad your way, don't give up. Don't just sit there, don't take it. Don't think you're not any less better than what you are. Because then it destroys yourself. I mean, you'll be destroying yourself if you give up. And you can't do that. You can't afford to do that. Keep playing the game until life goes your way. You're never going to know what next card is going to come up. Keep playing your cards, keep playing your hand, and you'll never know. You'll never know what it can turn around for you. So what I'm saying is, like I said before, things go your way, things don't go your way. But it's up to yourself to decide what you want to do. Play your hand, or just put your hand down and then leave it. But I know for a fact those cards are not going to play themselves. So, like I said, life's like a game. Play the cards that you have in your hand. And if you don't like the cards in your hand, keep drawing cards until you have the right cards to play. I know it's very confusing the way I say it, but that's like the perfectly most clear way that I can see on life. Because if things go good for me, if my hand is good, then I'll keep playing the cards right. And if it doesn't look good, and that's what they say, we play with the hand, we play with the cards we're dealt with. But like I said, why play with the cards you have in your hand when you got a whole deck ready for you? A whole deck of cards is waiting for you. That's pretty much your choices in life. That's the way I see it. So, I think that's going to be the end of my video for today. So, I hope all you, well, have somehow interpreted it, or maybe found your own way to interpret yourself on life, on what it goes. Life makes you lemons. Life's like a game. You gotta play with the cards you have in your hand. Any kind of variant like that that you've heard that you can relate most to. So, but like I said before, that's gonna be the end of my video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications, check out some of my other videos. And, well, like I said, I still have a whole deck of cards that I still need to play on this game of life. So with that, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'll catch you on my next video.